What's up guys, Tom here again, and today I have for you another installment in my guide to getting dark matter camo. Today I'm going to talk on the specifics for completing the challenges for all the SMGs. For all the SMGs, all you need is 100 headshots, and then that unlocks the final 5 challenges. So here are some tips on how to get headshots more effectively and get more per game. All you need to do is pick a method that works for you, try it out, and I guarantee you'll be getting headshots much quicker. The method that you use will be different from gun to gun because they handled very differently, and some methods might not work at all for some people. The first thing that I would recommend is play on hardcore. If you don't know, in hardcore you only get 30% health instead of 100, and there's no need to worry about recoil or flinch because you don't need to put more than a few bullets in each person. For the Vesper and the VMP, they have a good amount of vertical recoil, so aim a bit lower on the body or the neck than you would with the Razor or the Weevil. The Razor and the Weevil have very little to almost no recoil, so you can aim pretty much at their head. Now if you're having trouble with some guns, use a laser sight and just hip fire towards the head. You don't have to worry about recoil, but it will use a lot of rounds. Furthermore, you may want to add rapid fire to this just to get even more rounds downrange, because a lot will miss with hip firing. But if this method isn't increasing your headshots per game, don't use it. It's not for everyone. If you can aim down the sights and get 5+ headshots per game, then you're doing decently well. So those are my 3 methods for getting headshots with SMGs. It does vary from person to person and gun to gun, so don't be afraid to play around with the attachments, perks, and game modes. Also, I would recommend using stock and strafe left and right to avoid enemies, and you're able to control those fine movements more with stock because it increases your aiming speed. Play game modes you get lots of kills in. The more kills you get, the more chances you have of getting those headshots. So again, my 3 methods are: play hardcore when you can, and if you're good at it, aim for the neck on weapons like the Razorback or the Weevil that don't have much recoil, aim at the chest or neck on weapons that do have lots of recoil like the Vesper and VMP, and try out different attachments. You may be surprised if you experiment a little bit of just what you can accomplish. You may find that using a laser sight and just hip firing gives you many more headshots than aiming down the sights would with quick draw and a grip. So once you get your 100 headshots, it will unlock the final 5 challenges that you need to get to complete the gold camo on your SMG. Here we go. There's the 10 revenge medals that you need to get, and you don't really need to focus on them. They'll just happen. Next, you have your 50 kills with no attachments, 50 kills with 5 attachments, and an optic. Those again are both self-explanatory and really what you need to focus on. Grab the gun, no attachments, get your 50 kills, and within that time span, you will also probably get your 10 revenge medals, and possibly even your 5 double kills, which is the next challenge to unlock another camo. Then once you get your 50 kills, no attachments, put on 5 attachments and an optic and get 50 kills. But don't use the Varix on SMGs. It zooms in too much and sometimes it glitches out and doesn't count towards a 5 kill streak if you were to get a bloodthirsty medal. Which leads me to getting the 5 kills without dying. It is hard to do. Just play the game mode that you're best at and play defensively. Don't run down corridors you can't make shots on when there's snipers down at the end. Play close quarters. Also, if you use rejack, it will still continue your 5 kill streak once you get out of it. So say I get 3 kills, use rejack, and get 2 more kills, that will count towards a 5 kill streak. Okay guys, that's all I have for today. With this video guide, you should be well on your way to getting dark matter camo. Thank you for watching, and remember to please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and dislike it if you didn't, or leave a comment down below if your feelings are more complicated than that. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and check back tomorrow for my in-depth dark matter camo guide on light machine guns. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.